Hello there, my lovelies. Thank you for joining my new channel, Snow Star Tarot, in another reading where I'm channeling messages for predictions. So in this video, we're going to be looking at pick a card readings for the month ahead and the influences that are coming in. Okay, so you can skip ahead to the readings. The timestamps are below the video. Otherwise, I will guide you through choosing a reading that's right for you. So take a moment, close your eyes and take a deep breath. So you want to center yourself and go inwards. Just take a moment to do that and focus on the purpose of the reading, which are the influences, the predictions for the month ahead for you. And then when you feel ready, open your eyes and see which of the cards you're most drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, listen to more than one reading. And remember to leave behind any messages that don't feel right for you. If you need longer, pause the video. Otherwise, I'll see you in the readings. Hello there, Group 1. You have chosen this lovely card, which is number 5, Hiding. This is from the Fantasy Cat Oracle deck, which has some very unusual images. So for the month ahead for you, I'm getting, initially, I'm getting a sense of going shopping and buying things. I think that's because I'm seeing this basket full of fruit here that this cat is hiding in a little box there. And it feels like you buying supplies for something. It might not be food necessarily, but you might be going out shopping or shopping online where you're getting supplies for something that you want to engage in over the next month. So that could come in the form of a work project or a hobby, or maybe if you've got kids, something you want to do with the kids, something you want to do for yourself. However this pans out, this is you getting your supplies, getting what you need for the month ahead. Okay. The other message with this card though is completely different, because it's called Hiding, and the little cat there, can you see it, is hiding in the box in this basket on this woman's head. So there's an influence surrounding the next month for you where you're going to be tucking yourself away for a little while at least, while you get on and do something. And it might well be that this relates to what I've just spoken about needing to get some supplies for something. Maybe what you want to do over the next month means you taking some time away from your busy life, tucking yourself away, and getting on and doing this thing that you want to do. But what we'll do is get some more cards now to see what else this is relating to, or if there are any other messages, any other influences coming in for you over the next month. I'm going to choose quite a few cards for you today. We have got number 8, Grooming, and number 10, Traveling. Yeah, so those are quite opposite energies, because the grooming card, I'm getting the sense of this is another energy of staying in or staying behind or staying away, where you're spending time with yourself and making yourself feel good. Maybe some of the things that you're wanting to buy over the next month relate to self-care or self-beauty, that kind of thing. Maybe new clothes, new shoes, new makeup, new toiletries, new food, whatever it is, I think that you're going to be buying something that makes you feel good and that is going to be good for you. So that could be related to something that you're doing and or something to do with just you, making yourself feel good, feel better, look different, look better, however it is for you. I can see you taking time with self-care, because cats are such wonderfully clean creatures, aren't they? And they are so good at taking care of themselves. The mother cats are very nurturing to their young most of the time. My cat Lily had some little kittens, lots of little kittens, and she was such a nurturing mother. It was so wonderful to see. And she groomed them a lot. And, you know, cats often groom their human, don't they, as well, as a sign of love and affection. So I see this as a message over the next month of you spending time in self-care, self-beauty, dedicating time to yourself to help you feel better. If you've got any health symptoms, you might be going out and buying the things that you want to do to improve your health. It could be holistic, or it might be going to the doctors, you know, however you resonate with that. And with this traveling card, this could relate to you taking this trip to go somewhere to get some supplies. But I feel more that this relates to an inner kind of traveling. You see the cat in that globe there. That globe is giving me this sense of like a psychic ball, a crystal ball, you know, where you might be wanting to spend some time at home meditating or connecting with spirit, or even developing your psychic ability or getting involved in the esoteric arts in some way, or doing some research relating to that. I feel that this is the sort of traveling that you do at home in your own space, or going within yourself. Maybe you want to do some guided meditations, or it could even be for a few of you that this is to do with hypnotherapy, where you're traveling back into the past. Some of you might be traveling back through memories to look at things that have happened in the past, to see what you can learn from them, or to see if you can gain a different perspective to what you had before. So this is giving me this sense of exploration for you over the next month, where you are expanding your mind. So that could be your beliefs or your perception, the way you look at something. It's got this, I'm getting this word of exploration for you, group one, over the month ahead for you. Now we're going to get some more cards. Get some more messages about what is coming in for you. Get a couple more of these. This is from my deck, Life Signs Oracle. So we've got 18, believe, 31, retreat, so apt for what I've been talking about, 39, blessings, and 36, wisdom. Yeah, those cards are lovely, tying in really well with what I've been talking about. So you've got a very strong blue and indigo energy. We've got the indigo sky there, you've got the blue colour there, and in the card you've got the two indigo cards there. And again, this is a sky. You've got two skies here with the stars, and the stars have this energy. The sky, especially at night with space, it's this energy of beyond and exploring and going into something hidden or mysterious. So there might be something that has been unknown to you so far, and something comes to light for you over the coming month that you, maybe this is to do with the exploration that you want to do. You find something out that you've been wanting to know about. This lovely belief card, this is spirit saying to you, there's something coming in over the next month where you really need to focus on what you want to happen in a situation, and believe in the highest possible best thing coming in for you. Believe that wishes can come true. I don't know if you have ever, these are like the dandelion seed heads on this card. So I don't know if you have ever taken a dandelion seed head as a child maybe and blown on it for the fairies to come along and carry your wish away and grant it for you. That's what we used to do as kids. So this is spirit saying to you, over this next month, really think about what your wishes are. Focus on one of your wishes and really strengthen your intention to make it happen. And if needed, start taking some steps to make your wish come true, and believe that it can happen, because it's when we align ourselves with that belief, that's what creates the wish. Because our external reality is a manifestation of our internal selves. And when we align ourselves with our highest good, with our best things, with our highest dreams and wishes, and we focus on putting the good energy into those, that is what helps them become us into form, into manifestation with Spirit's help, of course. Spirit is always helping us because Spirit creates everything in this reality. But there are many times when we need to put our own energy into things. Things happen without our help, but many things don't, you know. So the message here, Group 1, is to focus on doing something to make your dreams, one particular wish, come true. It might not come true just yet. Sometimes dreams take a long time, don't they? We all have to learn patience there. But yeah, Spirit's saying focus on what you do want to happen. This 31 retreat card is interesting that it's come out under the grooming card there, because this is another energy here of pulling back, of retreating, especially if you've had something that has been worrying you for a while. Spirit's saying take a step back from it. Stop thinking about it for a while. Thinking about it over and over, worrying about it is not going to make any difference to how the outcome is going to come in this situation. This is a situation that you need to allow it to unfold in its own time. That's the message I'm getting, because the retreat and the grooming card give me this sense of a slow moving energy. And so there's something here that you now need to allow to unfold in its own time. And it could be this wish, you know, they could be linked here. Maybe not for all of you, but for some of you, Spirit could be saying here, put your wish out there and then step back from it and let Spirit and your Spirit team do the work, and then take the steps as you're guided to do them. But I feel at the moment there's an energy coming through this reading that is more to do with the mental energy for you over the next month, Group 1, about sorting out what's going on in your mind, sorting out your thoughts, clearing away the thoughts and beliefs that aren't helpful to you, and focusing on the things that are good for you, that you want to focus on. You know, that comes from this self-care and taking care of yourself and doing something to make yourself feel better. This is also this retreat card. And as well, if you've had any physical symptoms of illness or an ailment, Spirit is saying take the time over the next month to sort that out, to give yourself a lot of self-care. The energy on the right-hand side of the reading here is quite different. It's like there's a shift going on here. This traveling card and the wisdom and the blessings card have got a very different energy that is like this purpley indigo, and they relate to the upper chakras like the third eye and the crown chakra, which is very much about the connection to Spirit and the psychic abilities and the subconscious, the deep conscious, and self-awareness and truth. This wisdom card is definitely about you understanding something. I mentioned earlier about you deep, maybe this inner traveling, didn't I? Going deep within yourself to maybe look at the past or some past memories to see things differently, so that you can learn from a past experience or more than one past experience. And that's when, you know, knowledge only goes so far. We can read books and learn things, but knowledge doesn't mean a lot unless we've lived through the knowledge through experience. And then we look at the experience and we learn from it. And that's when it becomes wisdom. When knowledge becomes wisdom through experience, that stops us from repeating experiences that weren't very good. It stops us from going back to challenging situations that we know aren't good for us. So this is a month for you to gain some wisdom into something that has happened in your past, so that you don't repeat the same actions or make similar decisions, so that things can actually improve for you. This is about you taking that time to reflect and contemplate on something that has happened and getting some real clarity and truth coming in that's really going to help you move forward. And the lovely blessings card here, this is a very positive sign to come into this reading. I'm getting the message from Spirit that's saying, please don't worry about anything, especially over this next month. If something has come in for you to worry about, please don't, Spirit is saying, because you are being given lots of opportunities, lots of help and support to help you to find your way through whatever hasn't been clear for you. Spirit is helping you. Spirit is there holding your hand, and things are going to work out in the best way possible for you and any others concerned. If there's a situation that involves other people that has been concerning you. And Spirit is saying it's going to work out in the best way for all of you. I'm also getting the message for you, Group 1, that there is something that comes in over the next month that is going to feel like a blessing. I feel that all of you will get a sense of those wonderful feel-good emotions, contentment, fulfillment, upliftment, where you have these wonderful moments that feel like a blessing, like little miracles in your life. And I'm getting a message for a few of you that there is some good news around finances that is coming in as well over this next month. I'm going to get some more cards now. The next 2 decks are cards that I've created. There is a link below to link up to my oracle cards if you're interested in any of them. Two decks here. Just dropped one. Just glanced at the camera clock then, and it said 1331, which is a great number of balance for you. So you've got a nice balanced energy over the next month. I must admit, channeling the energy of this reading, it feels very calm, quite calm and serene, which I think will come from you spending time on your own with yourself, you know, in quiet contemplation. You'll feel that energy coming through and it'll be really nice. And also 13, I mean, this card here, the retreat card, that's 31, but the number 13 is a number of transformation and something coming to an end as well, and it connects in with learning wisdom. We have got 26 bracelet. Yeah, I mean, that connects with another person. So I feel that there is something going on with another person over the next month where you might get some clarity coming in. But I'm also getting another message about that, spending some quality time with someone that where the relationship feels really good, you know. And number 5, telephone. We've got 11, broken egg, and number 4, the book. Look at those others in a minute. So the 5, the telephone, this is about you needing to say something to someone, with this coming out next to the bracelet card, which relates to a connection with another person. So this is a person that you can have an interesting conversation with, important conversations, maybe deep conversations. I feel that this is a good connection, but I'm also getting the message for a few of you that there is someone that you need to speak your truth to as well. I'm only getting that for a few of you. There could be somebody in your life that drains you, and if this is a case for you, then this is a time for you to speak your truth and maybe stand up for yourself. This person might be weighing on you with their energy or with their attitude or with how they speak to you, and it's time for you to speak your needs, Group 1. And this 11 broken egg card can also connect in with that, where someone else is burdening you with their problems. And if you don't like how this is going, then this is a message for you to speak up for yourself over the next month. Okay. And also, this is also giving me a separate message about you really needing to take some time to yourself, as I've mentioned already, because this can be doing too much, you know, where you've been, maybe you've had a busy few months or few weeks beforehand, before this next month, and Spirit's saying it's time to take some time for yourself, some self-care, as I've already spoken about. And this lovely number 4 book card, that's about relaxing, enjoying yourself, letting your imagination roam free, which ties in with the inner traveling that I was talking about, the exploration. But also, if you like reading, get a book out, get involved in a story, just let your mind wander. I feel like you need a mental break over the next month, Group 1, and Spirit is saying there is time for you to take that over this next month, so that's good. Now we've got the 3 of spades, hope and optimism, 10 of clubs, success and freedom, another 10 of hearts, fulfillment, and a 1, which is the 10s are also 1s, ace of hearts, emerging love, wonderful energies. This hope and optimism card is giving me a similar sense to the believe card there, where Spirit is saying focus on the positive for something, you know, stay positive. Don't let any negative thoughts over this next month take control of your thoughts, of your mind. Stay on top of it, Group 1, because there is something wonderful brewing for you behind the scenes that is, it's in the works for you. And Spirit is saying the more positive that you can stay about this, the more optimistic you can be about the best thing happening. It will help you to feel better. It doesn't help anyone when we're in the doldrums being negative and cynical, does it? It just brings us down. It makes us anxious. So over this next month, it's going to be a brighter energy for you. This lovely success and freedom card, Spirit is saying here with these two cards next to each other, again, focus on the best outcome, the most successful outcome that will bring you the best life. Whatever this wish is that I mentioned earlier, focus on the highest thing for yourself. It's not always that the thing happens that we want to happen, but whatever comes in from our wishes is always the right thing. And it usually turns out to be much, much better than what we first imagined. Sometimes we limit ourselves with what we can imagine and what we can believe. So Spirit is saying over this next month, open up your mind and let yourself dream really, really big, Group 1. Okay. You've got the fulfillment and emerging love. Absolutely wonderful feelings there. I've mentioned that already about, they've come out over the blessings card, haven't they? That's what I've mentioned already. These lovely feelings of love, contentment and fulfillment. These energies are coming in for you as an influence over this next month. And I feel that it could happen because you're taking time to yourself. You're going to be doing things that mean something to you over this next month. And it's going to help you to feel a lot better and lift you up. And the emerging love energy there as well could also relate to this connection that I've spoken about already, where there is an important connection in your life that you're feeling really good about. It could be love, it could be friendship, it could be family, but it's feeling like it's improving. It's like it's better than it has been and you're feeling really good about it. And also Spirit is saying, make sure you spend some time during the next month to do the things that fill you up, that fill your heart with joy. Do the things that you love. Make some time to do that over the next month because it will elevate you and help you to feel a lot better. Okay, Group 1, I really hope you've enjoyed that reading. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm sending you love from my heart to yours. Take care now. Hello there, Group 2. You have chosen the number 32 flying card. Isn't that a lovely positive card? So I'm getting the sense immediately that you, over the next month, you might be wanting to take a break. You might have been busy for a while. You might have been doing a lot. You might have been out and about quite a lot, and it's time for you to take a break over the next month. I'm also getting this message of comfort and security, inner security, and like spending time with those that you love and getting some snuggles and cuddles, whether that's from people or animal companions. I can also see there is this energy here of maybe doing some inner journeying, flying within your own subconscious. And it might be that your dreams are quite significant or important, or it could be that sleep time is something that you are focusing on. Maybe you want to improve your sleep. Maybe you want to get a better night's sleep. Oh, Lily is here. Cats are really good at sleeping, aren't they? I mean, they sleep a lot of hours. So I feel like one of the main messages here, at least to begin the reading off with, is you needing some rest over this next month, Group 2. Lily is here to bring her energy. So the energy of the cats, they're really good at taking care of themselves. They tend to sleep a lot and they are very nurturing. So I feel that those energies are important for you, Group 2. Let's see what we've got with these other cards here. We have got number 17, money. That's interesting because when I picked up the deck to shuffle it before the reading, the wealth card was on the bottom of the deck. So money, finances, wealth, that is going to be an important influence for you over this next month, where I am getting the message that there's some kind of an increase in money coming in this month. It could be on a small basis. It could be that you find something in the street, but it could be that you get a small pay rise or you get a little bit extra money from somewhere for something. But it's money is going to be on your mind and it's money coming in, and I see it as a positive influence for you. And put that one down if Lily will let me. Thank you, darling. There we go. We've got travel. That is a wonderful card. And that's interesting with this flying card because these both relate to travel, don't they? Flying and travel, those two cards coming out together. Now, for some of you, you might be thinking ahead to a holiday that you want to go on, and that could be where the influence of money comes in for you over the next month. So you might be planning a holiday or at least looking at places that you want to go and thinking about saving up for it or putting down on a deposit or something like that. But this is a lovely positive card because this road ahead of the car here, these are sunflowers, and sunflowers have got such a positive, vibrant energy. They represent the sun, and the sun is light and vitality. So there's an energy of hope and optimism and uplifting here. And I'm getting the message because sunflowers and yellow can also signify abundance and success. And that could relate to you putting a lot of hard work in previously, and now over the next month you are reaping the rewards. You're receiving the success of your hard work, which is why you might be wanting to take some time to have a little bit of downtime, some time to yourself, some time to rest and to sleep more. And maybe you want to look into how to get better sleep. I think I've already mentioned that. So this could also relate to doing some inner traveling, through your mind, through your dreams. Could relate to armchair traveling as well, but this is a very positive symbol. And as well, I'm being drawn to the pink on the car, which is also a lovely bright colour that connects with the heart chakra, because I'm getting these feelings of contentment, inner security over the next month for you. And you might want to spend time, you might be spending more time with those who you love over this next month, maybe going out on some adventures or planning to go out on some adventures or just staying at home and snuggling, animals, people, whatever floats your boat. We have got 14, nature. What a lovely card, and it's going so well. It ties in so well with these other cards. This is another energy here of, I do feel like this next month you are kind of winding down a bit, or maybe you're actually taking a break from work or taking a break from what you normally do. This nature card here is about going outside and connecting with the natural environment, like immersing your senses is what I'm getting into the natural environment and the weather as well, because the water and the wind are both very cleansing, and nature itself is very good at detoxing and cleansing our energy field and balancing our energy, helping us to release stress. And Lily here as well, as I'm stroking, as I'm doing the reading, this is very calming and de-stressing for me. It's absolutely lovely. And I feel that is one of the main influences over the next month for you, group 2, is about releasing stress, releasing tension, releasing the work, releasing the burdens, and actually enjoying yourself. And the water that is flowing over these rocks here is also a sign of flowing nicely. I don't see any big problems or any burdens or any dramas, anything that's too big that's coming in for you. This is this energy of feeling grounded and stable and secure over the next month. The water also though does symbolize the emotions where you might be wanting to spend some time in your own space, sorting through your emotions, releasing your emotions maybe. Take that if it resonates for you. And we've also got, because the number 14 and the number 32, they both add up to 5. 5 can be a number that relates to our 5 senses, which I mentioned with this nature card, about indulging your 5 senses in nature, Listen to the birds, listen to the natural sounds, feel the air on your skin, look at all the beautiful things around you, and smell the lovely smells of nature. I feel that that's going to be quite important for you. And I am getting a message again, a repeating message to do with your dreams. There might be something coming into your dreams, maybe connected to your senses, who knows? But I feel that there's something coming into your dreams over the next month, group 2, that might help you understand something, or it might give you like symbolic messages that you can interpret. There might be a lesson that you're learning in your dream state, and rather than learning it in the physical reality. So that might be quite important for some of you. And then we've got 19 doctors. So yeah, this is a card again about taking care of yourself. I mentioned self-care and nurturing, didn't I, when Lily came in? And this is a card about needing to take care of your health, especially if you have had a busy time or been carrying a lot of burdens or weights or responsibilities, or you've had a lot going on mentally or emotionally as well. Over this next month, this is a time for you to take care of yourself, to have a break, to do the things that you enjoy doing, to spend some time in nature, and to notice, really pay attention to what your body is telling you. If you've got some niggling symptoms, that's your body giving you a message about something that's out of balance. So maybe you need to look at your diet or your lifestyle or your exercise regime, or maybe you need more sleep, because sleep keeps coming into my mind while I'm doing this reading. So I feel it is very key for you, group 2, over the next month. Get more sleep, because your body needs the rest and it needs to heal. And maybe look at your environment that you're living in as well. I'm going to have a quick sip of my tea. My throat is feeling quite tickly. Okay, I'm going to get some of these oracle cards now. That one, and that one. That one. We have got number 34, silence, snow. Interesting. So this is a card again relating to nature here, but the energy of snow and silence. This is you, group 2, needing some quiet time. It might even be snowing where you are when you listen to this, and that could be another sign for you to get outside in the elements, because I'm picking up the elements quite strongly in this reading, I must admit, with the sunflowers relating to the sun, the flying relating to the air and the wind, and the nature card, I mean, that's the water and all elements, and then this is the snow. So this is like all seasons here almost, where I feel like there's a connection here. There's something quite strongly connecting you to nature or the outside world or the elements that could be quite key for you. It might even relate to wanting to heal yourself in that way, in a natural way, in a holistic way, where you're using plant medicine or healing with the seasons, you know, that kind of thing. But the other influence of the snow is it's a time of its peace, isn't it? Because when it snows, it absorbs all the sound. And so there might be a need for you to have some really quiet time to yourself, you know, to switch off all the distractions, unplug yourself for a little while and detox from the electrical appliances and the social media and anything else like that, you know, from our technological world that we live in. It can feel so good to get back to basics and to get back to nature. I feel that you might have been overdoing it for a little while, maybe not getting enough sleep, as I've mentioned already, about being quite busy, and maybe your energy is a little bit frazzled and you really need to take care of your energy over the next month. But this lovely energy of snow, it's also a symbol of purity and innocence and uniqueness. So maybe you want to connect back to your childlike self and to remind yourself of the things that you really enjoyed doing as a child, and to think of some happy memories that might come up for you. We have got fluidity, outer core, number 12. Now here is the water again. So snow is water. You've got the water on there, and this is water. So it could be that your emotions need some attention over the next month, where you need to let them come to the surface. You know, when we get really busy and we get distracted with a lot of things, our emotions often get forgotten about and we don't process them properly. So if you're taking some time to yourself over the next month, group 2, this is a wonderful time to let some emotions come to the surface so that the healing can take place. And it feels so much better after we've had a cry, doesn't it? Goodness me, it's such a wonderful relief, and it's a great way for the body to release stress and toxins. But I'm also getting this energy of purifying, which I got the purity message there with the snow, and then there's the water there. There's something here with you, group 2, over the next month that needs to be washed away or cleared out or purified. There needs to be a clearing out of something. This could be in a physical sense, because some of these cards relate to the physical realm quite strongly. So you might want to have a look at your environment that you live in, and does it need a tidy up or a clean, or can you clear some stuff out that you're no longer using, or have you got clothes that you're no longer wearing? So there is this energy of purifying, clearing out, or it could be this emotional clear out, because the water is very cleansing. It may be that some of you need to drink more water as well. So if you've been feeling thirsty or you're getting dehydration symptoms, especially with the doctor's card here, it may be that your body is asking you for more water or more electrolytes so that it can balance itself better, so that you can feel better. Maybe you've even been thinking about doing a little bit of fasting. So take what resonates for you, group 2. Put that one in the middle there. And then we have got number 40, building and atoms. Yeah, do you know what? I'm sensing this is relating to your inner security, your inner stability. And I'm also picking up a message of this is an influence coming in for you. And funnily enough, look, we've got water again on that card. That is so relevant for you. Some of you might connect to the water astrology signs, or someone with a water astrology sign might be prominent in your life over the next month. But this is giving me the energy of transition, and I feel like that is coming in towards the end of the month. So it's like you need this next month just to breathe, you know, to take the time to look at what you've done and to celebrate your accomplishments, to give yourself a chance to rest and heal and catch up on sleep, to sort your diet out, sort out your health, your environment, anything that has been niggling at you that you haven't been able to sort out because you've been busy, because there's a new energy or some kind of a change that is coming in on the horizon for you. And the number 4, this is 40. This is this stability, this energy of stability, where you're like over this next month, you're getting really grounded, and being out in nature can help you to do that as well. It's like you're feeling like you've got your feet on the ground for a change. This flying card, it's quite interesting. I'm getting a new message here, because you might have been going through life so fast for a while that it has felt, or maybe something has happened where it's felt like your feet have not been on the ground. But then this is what's coming in over the next month for you, group 2, where your feet, things will finally settle. Your feet will feel as though they're on the ground again. Things are, whatever has been going on for you that has felt like it's been up in the air or busy, or, you know, it's been a little bit chaotic, or if you've had the rug pulled from under your feet, or whatever it is, it feels like you are settling over this next month, and that you are grounding your energy again and feeling more secure and stable about yourself and where you're going next. Okay, I'm going to get some tarot cards now. I'm going to get a couple of these from the Star Tarot deck. There's a definite energy of, that's 2, 3 there are falling out. Yeah, there's a definite energy here of breathing out for you over the next month, group 2. It's like this out breath, and you so need it. Now, we have got 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, and 5 of Pentacles. You've got all the Pentacles cards, which ties in with the money and the material realm, which I've mentioned both of those. 3 of Pentacles. That is a lovely, it's giving me, there's a lovely image here of these eggs in a tree inside this woman here, this figure, which is giving me a sense of some kind of new idea for something, wanting to start something that's coming in over the next month. And that will come in when you take that time to slow down. That's when spirit can connect with us and give us advice and guidance and plant new ideas and new seeds into our mind. So I feel that there's a new idea coming in for something that you want to start or pick up where you left off because you didn't have time before. So you might get busy with a new project, maybe start going to the gym, or maybe you'll join a group, because 3 can relate to groups of people. The 8 of Pentacles, this always gives me this sense of like good fortune or abundance. It's a circular energy with the phases of the moon. So this could be a karmic, something to do with a karmic lesson that is coming to an end, and in a good way. It's like something is closing out for you and you have learnt the lesson that you needed to learn, and it is time for you to move on. And that's maybe why you're having this transition month of just slowing down. But the number 8, especially relating to Pentacles, does tie in with this money energy that I picked up at the end. So things are looking favourable for you in that respect, I'm pretty sure. The 5 of Pentacles, that can be quite a difficult energy in the tarot deck, where we feel like a little bit alone. Maybe we feel a little bit lonely. It could be that you're feeling lonely, or that you've been forgotten about by someone. Maybe you've got a friend or someone who you care about that you haven't heard from for a while. Or maybe you're just feeling, because there is this energy of snow on this card, and we've had that there. Maybe you're feeling like you've been left out in the cold by someone, if someone has ghosted you, or they're not responding to you for a while. But I feel that whatever is going on with this person, because I am getting a sense it does connect to a person, whatever's happening with them, if they've kind of distanced themselves, or for whatever reason there is distance between you, Spirit is just saying it's meant to happen at the moment. Don't worry about it, because there is a wolf in this card, and that's making me think of the lone wolf. I feel that for you at the moment, group 2, you need to spend some time on your own. So if this person has been absent for whatever reason, Spirit's just saying, please don't worry about it. If this is a good friend that you just haven't heard from for a while, they will come back into your life. And this is Spirit kind of just clearing the way for you for a little while, for you to have some time to yourself, for you to catch up, and for your body to get the healing and the rest that it needs. But if this is someone that you've maybe had a little bit of a challenging relationship with, it's maybe that you actually need a break from each other, because that can happen sometimes. And then that will give you a chance just to reassess your relationship, to see where you want to go. I'm going to get a couple more cards with final messages from this other tarot deck. We've got 10 of Spring, ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities, and number 1. Those are both number 1 energies, the Magician. You can do anything, take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. I feel this is past, this is future. This is where you've come from, 10 of Spring, where you've been busy, had a lot to do. And now, as the month ahead progresses, you're moving into this Magician energy, which ties in really well with this Atoms card here, where I'm speaking about something coming in on the horizon, and you thinking about what you want to do next, where you want to go next. And Spirit is saying, whatever has gone on for you, you have got the power to create this life that you want with this lovely Magician card here. It's time to let these burdens go, especially if you have been carrying other people's problems, or somebody else's problems or dramas or fears or chaos or whatever it is has been weighing on you. It's time for you to step back from that now. Take a break and take the time to set some new goals, some new wishes, make some new intentions, become the magician of your life, of where you want to go next. Okay, group 2, I really hope that reading has helped you. Thank you for joining me here today. I'm sending you love from my heart to yours. Take care now. Hello there, group 3. You have chosen the number 41, Be in Service card. What a lovely image that is. Can you see that? Oh, Lily has just come by. Don't know if she's going to come in the reading. Now, this is such a wonderful card and I love the image of it. I feel that the next month ahead for you is going to be a lot about you helping people and you getting a lot of enjoyment and fulfillment out of doing that. Here is Lily, And it's not surprised me. She's come into the reading. She does pick her readings carefully, which reading she comes into, because the cat energy has got this very strong feminine archetype principle, and especially Lily, because she's had kittens in the past. So she's got that very strong nurturing energy where she is very good at taking care of her kittens when she had them. And that's the energy of this card, group 3, is you are going to, sorry, I knocked the camera then. You are going to love taking care of people over the next month in whatever way that comes. It could be that you are giving kind words to people, smiling at strangers in the street. It might be that you're giving your time volunteering something, or it could be that you're really focusing on taking care of your family or those in your care, or that you want to really make sure that somebody knows that they are loved and wanted and needed. It could relate to work if you work in a job that is being of service to others, where you're putting a lot of time and energy into that and you're getting a lot of fulfillment from it. But I'm going to get some more cards to see how else this relates to your month ahead, or what other influences we have got coming in. It's a lovely, lovely energy that I'm picking up of nurturing, lots of care and love and nurturing. And that can also go for you too, group 3, about you nurturing yourself. I want that card. And that one, and we'll get one more. No, 2 more. Oh, that one wants to come out, doesn't it? That one jumped out, and we'll have that one there. Let's have a look. 26, be true to your heart. I mean, yes, the heart energy is all about being in service, doing something that you love to do, that fills you up, that brings you contentment and joy, as well as it helping other people. That is the highest expression of being in this reality at the moment, is to be that way, you know, to do the things that you love that will help others. That is like the highest expression of being that we can have here. And that is what opens the door to abundance for you. And it's like, you see the figure there has got, it's like, I don't know if it's a shell or a crystal or something, but she's holding something in her hand and it's giving off all this, like these rainbow colours. And that's this gift of light, of love energy that you are holding in your hand that you want to give to others. But the message of this card that I'm picking up is, because it says be true to your heart. So make sure that what you are doing, what you put your energy into over the next month, is what you really, really want to do. Because the other side of this being in service energy, do you know, it relates to the number 33 and the number 6, but the number 33 at its highest expression, it can, when it's out of balance, it can lead to martyrdom, like where you are sacrificing yourself, where you're giving more to others than what you are receiving, and then it becomes out of balance. So I feel that this be true to your heart card is saying, make sure that you are giving from your heart and that you're not giving out of obligation or fear or guilt because you think you should, or you think it's the right thing to do. Make sure you're doing it from the right place with the right intention, and stay true to you, group 3. We have got shift your energy. Yeah, now that's interesting. Oh, there's Lily's here again. She's drawing my attention to this card very much, because this shift your energy could very well be a shift that you're going to in relation to how you are giving and receiving. But the image on the card is giving me this sense of there's something stuck, or there's something that you're feeling stuck in. It's like there's something holding you back, making you feel stuck, where spirit is saying you need to take a different approach to this, or look at it from a different perspective. This is what will shift your energy. I feel like there is something tangled within inside of you that could relate to a situation that doesn't feel all that good at the moment. It could be something in your past that you have got still stuck in your energy and you haven't been able to release, and spirit Spirit is saying it's time to let that go now over the next month. And to do that, because the image on this card is giving me the sense of looking from a higher perspective. Can you see that that figure is up in the sky looking down? So I feel that whatever this is that you haven't been able to shift, or something that you've been stuck in, it's like you need to shift your perspective in order to get through that, to get past it, to let go of it. And that's what's coming in for you, the influence over the next month. And again, with the cat energy, because Lily came back in again, cats have a very strong psychic and intuitive ability. And this is Spirit saying, look with your psychic eye, with your spiritual eye, look with your heart at whatever this is that you are feeling stuck in. Look through the eyes of your heart, through the eyes of your intuition, and see this from a different perspective. Because at the moment, I feel that you are looking at it through the eyes of emotion, and emotion can cloud things. It can stop us from seeing clearly. A great way to shift your energy, like in a physical way, is to dance or sing or use sound therapy, something like that. So do those things, or any of those things, if they resonate with you. Crystals also work. Hello, Lily. You're wanting a lot of love right now, aren't you, baby? There is a lot of love energy coming through this reading for you, Group 3, I tell you. 49, heighten your vitality. Look at those rainbow colours. This is giving me a connection to your chakras, Group 3, where it will probably do you some good, a lot of good over the next month if you spend some time clearing your energy. I feel that whatever is stuck in there at the moment, whatever feels like it's slowing you down or clouding your mind or your emotions, it needs clearing out. It's got stuck. So work with spirit, work with light, work with crystals, work with whatever works for you, Group 3, to clear your energy. Use some sage, go outside in nature, sound therapy. There are lots of ways to clear your energy, but I'm very drawn to the rainbow colours on here, and that is bringing me to the chakras. The chakras need your attention. Your energy needs your attention. And when we clear our energy, it feels so much better. I'm a clairsentient, and clairsentients are very sensitive to energy frequencies. And I know when I've got clogged up and I do something to clear my energy, the change is instantaneous and it feels so much better. And not everybody's aware of that. Not everybody has that sensitivity. So you might not notice when you're getting clogged up. So do something like that will clear your energy, because that will heighten your vitality. And this is also about doing the things that you love and taking care of your physical self over the next month, Group 3. Look at your diet, your exercise, your rest, how you're taking care of your physical body, and are you consuming the right things for what you need? And when I say consuming, I don't just mean food and drink. I mean, what is your mind consuming? What are you watching? What are you listening to? Yes, Lily wants you to pay attention to that. So yeah, have a notice what you're consuming on social media or on the TV or internet. Lovely card number 1, make a wish. So over this next month, Group 3, this is you really thinking about your wishes and dreams. Find a dandelion head if there are any about at this time of year. I doubt it. It depends when you listen to the reading, but make a wish. Really focus your attention on one really significant thing that you would like to bring into your life. And you see how we've got like there are trees on this figure's head as well. There is this strong connection to nature here. Get out in nature. Let Mother Nature clear your energy. Ask Mother Nature to clear your energy and work her magic upon you. Again, because we've had the shift your energy card, haven't we? And then as your mind and energy clears, think about what it is that you would really like to bring into your life and set your intention on that. Can I put that down, please, Lily? We'll put that there, shall we? Let's get some of these cards from the Landscape Tarot. She's just quite happy sitting there, isn't she? Oh, she's going to sit down, so she's staying for a little while. Bless her heart. She wants to be in the reading. That's really lovely. Let's see. We'll have that one. Gonna have those two. We've got King of Wands. Look at that with the white tiger. That is fantastic. This is an energy of you being your unique self, of doing something to stand out over the next month. Group 3, do something to stand out. Do something to be unique. Do not be afraid. The King of Wands. This is like the power card of the Wands deck, and the Wands are energy. I'm getting this sense of you stepping into your spiritual power at some point during the month, and really having a moment of feeling a real spiritual connection to your higher self, to your soul self. It's just bear with me a moment, because I'm getting a bit of a download here of what this is, of a feeling of this, and I just need to receive it fully to articulate it. I feel like something is going to become clear to you in relation to your path ahead, or your purpose, or your calling, something like that, where you are going to see or understand or know something that it is that you need to do in this world, in this lifetime. It's going to feel like an important thing. It's like you're going to get a piece of the jigsaw in relation to this, or something is going to click into place with this, and it's going to make sense, and it relates to something that is very unique to you. So it could be a skill that you have, or an ability that you have, or a truth that you have, or a belief that you have, or a way that you have of putting something out there, describing something, using your voice. I'm picking up a lot of different energies here, but there is something very unique about you, Group C. We are all unique, isn't there? And the message here is bring this to the surface. Focus on bringing your uniqueness to the surface over this next month. Something is coming in really strongly in relation to that. There's Lily going. She's taking her energy elsewhere now. Thank you, Lily. We've got another Wands card here, number 6. These lovely blue butterflies are giving me a sense of a transformation of your throat chakra, because we've had the chakras come up, haven't we? And I'm sensing that this could be relating to your expression, or your voice, or communication. So there is something that you need to get out of you, whether this is speaking your truth to somebody, sharing an opinion with someone, or expressing your needs, or expressing what you think or feel, or actually expressing yourself creatively. I'm getting that quite strongly. This is a throat chakra energy that I'm picking up here, where something is going to come out. Maybe this, I've spoken about the blockage in your energy. It could be that when you clear that blockage, it will create this pathway for this expression that needs to free itself from you. And I feel that this is going to take you on a journey. It's going to open up a doorway to something new. This is a transformational energy here that I'm picking up with the 6 of Wands. It doesn't feel like a big massive transformation. It feels more like an aha moment, or something that happens over a few days, where you're feeling a bit of a shift in yourself, and there needs to be expression in some way. It could be something related to work, if you have a job where you are expressing yourself in a bit of a different way to how you have done before. Maybe you're speaking to your boss differently, or your co-workers differently, or it connects to the work that you actually do, where it's being uplifted. There is it's getting like a higher frequency to it, where, because this card here about shift your energy, where I spoke about the figure there looking down, it's like there's a change in perspective coming in for you, and it's creating these little shifts over the month, Group 3, where you're going to understand things better, where you're going to be able to express yourself better. So that's a good thing. We've got the number 2 of Pentacles. This gives me this sense of you maybe juggling a little bit too much, or needing to find balance. I spoke at the beginning about being of service and giving and helping, and there's that reminder there with the 2 of Pentacles of making sure that the energy, the give and the receive, is in balance, and that you're not over giving. So that's something to be aware of, but also about how you're spending your time, and make sure that you're not carrying too much, that it's sending you off balance, where you're not doing too much, taking too much on, or saying yes to too many people. I feel that over the next month, you're going to be looking at that and bringing it into harmony more, and seeing what you can let go of, that you don't need to carry it anymore. So it could be that you've got a commitment that isn't feeling right for you anymore, and it's time to bring that to a close, or to look at maybe how you can change that so it isn't taking up as much of your time and energy. I'm going to get a few more cards from this deck. We have got Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? This is this lovely maternal feminine archetype energy that Lily brought into the reading, of you helping other people. But this is also a reminder for you, Group 3, to make sure that you are helping yourself. And I am getting the message for maybe not all of you, but for some of you, if you have had a relationship with your mom, or where it wasn't that maternal, it didn't feel that nurturing, or if you and your mom are going through a difficult challenge at the moment where there's some conflict or tension, I feel that this is a time of healing for that over this next month, Group 3. There is some motherly healing coming in for you, where if you connect with the Ascended Masters, Mother Mary might come in. I'm sensing that energy really strongly, and that's the cat energy, that feminine energy, that nurturing energy. I'm sensing it so strongly with you, Group 3. It's that nurturing energy, maternal energy, the mother energy, taking care of others and of yourself energy. It's very strong for you. And then we've got Answer the Call. What is your soul calling you to do? Yeah. What is in your heart? I've spoken about this a little bit already. There is something that you want to do, isn't there, Group 3, that you have maybe been holding yourself back from, you haven't felt ready for, or you haven't felt like you are good enough at it, but there is something in your heart that has been whispering to you to do this, to go for this thing. And Spirit is saying, yes. What is it? Ask yourself, what is it? What are you being called to do? You might want to spend some time in quiet contemplation to let this come to the surface, to see what it could be. Because there is something at the moment in your life that is not in alignment with you. It's not in your heart. You're doing it for the wrong reasons. Obligation, fear, guilt. I've mentioned that already. There is something that you're doing that needs to be aligned with the energy of love, and not fear or obligation or guilt. So that will come in for you over the next month for you to have a look at and to shift the energy of that. We've got the King of Scrolls, Archangel Raphael, the Light of the World, and the Akashic Library. Fab cards. Bear with me, I'm straightening those. Okay, the King of the Scrolls. This relates to expression, but in written form. So there could be something over the next month that is quite important in written form to you. For some of you, you might be journaling, you might be writing a blog, you might be thinking about writing a book, you might be editing, you might be doing a lot of emails. However this takes place in written form, there's something key, something important for you over the next month that is going to need your attention. A Spirit wants to draw your attention to that. Spirit is saying, this is important, pay attention to it. Archangel Raphael, this is the angel of healing, where this has got two messages where you could be helping to heal others. It could be your words that are healing other people. It could be your actions that are healing other people. But this is also a reminder to spend time on healing yourself with that lovely self self-care. Archangel Raphael is surrounding you over this next month. If you've got any physical ailments that are niggling you, this is a really good time to pay them attention and to do what it is that you need to do to improve your health. The light of the world. Yes, this is you, group 3, shining your light on the world. Do you know, for some of you, this could be part of your calling that you are really stepping into over the next month. Like, it's becoming more apparent to you what it is that you want to do with your life, what your calling is, how you want to help others. I feel that this could become quite a bit clearer to you. And this is this energy again of you helping others, but in also in that coming to you, this is you receiving light, this is you receiving guidance, this is you receiving clarity as well. And the Akashic Library, yes, that ties in with that so well. This is you getting clear on what your calling is, on what you want to change. I feel that something pivotal is happening for you over the next month, group 3, where you are getting this, you're getting more aligned with what your calling is, with what you want to do. Or even if you feel like you've been following your calling for some time, it's like things are solidifying and it's becoming clearer, more where you might have been following a path that's in, say, in a more broader sense. It's like things are becoming more specific, clearer. You're seeing the path ahead better. You're getting a better sense of where you want to go. It's like where you might have even been trying a few things, and now it's like you're getting clearer with, yes, I like doing this, I like doing this, I don't like doing that anymore. Okay, so this is you getting really clear on how you want to use your energy in your life, the life that you want to create, because there's a strong energy of you being in service to others, helping others, and coming from your heart and discovering what is in your heart. So I really hope that reading has helped you, my lovelies. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sending you love from my heart to yours, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care. Hello there, group 4. You have chosen this lovely reward card. Now, I already started to record the reading. Something went wrong with the audio, so I've already chosen the next few cards. I thought I'd start it again because I didn't get very far into it, so I've already chosen the next few cards. I thought I'd keep them because they were lovely cards for you. Now, the sense I'm getting from this reward card is that you might have been going through a little bit of a dark time. You see how we've got the darkness in the card at in the forefront here of the image, and then there's this lovely light at the end of this tunnel, this pathway of trees. I feel like you've been going through a bit of a tough time, maybe in the last few days, or it might have been weeks, or it might even have been the last few months, and the light at the end of the tunnel is coming in for you over this next month. But I'm also getting an additional message that there is something coming in over the next month for you to really look forward to enjoy, to celebrate. Something good is happening, and Spirit is coming in saying, just to let you know that these dark times are ending for you and the light is coming in. So these are the cards that I chose. They're lovely. We've got Learn, Love, Be Still, and Rebuild. This Learn card here, I mean, look at the image on there. This little figure here is trying to lift this toadstool out of the ground. I feel like this is you. You have been trying to move something, to budge something out the way, to get over an obstacle, to make something happen, to work your way through something. Whatever it is, there has been, like, whatever this is in your life, this toadstool that is stuck in the ground represents this thing that has been either unmovable or unchangeable, and it is not letting go. So you have been trying to change things, and that change has not been happening no matter what you've done. And it's interesting how this card is in the dark as well. It's the night time, because this is that energy that I feel you've been in. And especially with the night time, things can seem unclear. You know, we see the shadows and we can imagine all sorts of things. So it might have been that you've been worrying a little bit, you've been a little bit anxious, or simply that you haven't known where you're going. feeling the path ahead hasn't been clear, something hasn't been working out, or it's been confusing you. Well, that is changing for you over this next month, because this lovely next card here, look at that, love. This is the daytime. That is the sun there in the background. This is the path ahead that you are finally seeing to your destination. So things are becoming clear, and you've got the owl there, which symbolizes seeing in the dark. So whatever you've been going through recently that has been unclear or has been an obstacle that you haven't been able to move or get round, that is changing for you. Things are changing. You are going to see the way ahead. And this could be coming in the flash of an insight, or getting an idea coming into your mind as to how you can proceed with this thing, depending on what it is relating to your circumstances. But however this comes in, Spirit is coming in to help you. Your guides, your spirit family are there helping you to find your way forward. I feel as though you've been slowed down for a reason, or this obstacle has come in as part of your life lessons. Is with this learning card, there has been a difficult lesson that you have been learning recently, and that's what slowed you down or made you feel stuck or put this obstacle in your path, because you needed to learn that lesson before you move on. And that's what's happening in the month ahead for your group 4. You are finally learning that lesson. And I feel that also with this love card, because love is like this opposite expression of fear, you know, where we often, without even realizing it, a lot of the times we might make our decisions based on fear, and we don't even realize we're doing it, you know, out of a lack of confidence, or a lack of inner security, or just fear of the unknown. But things are changing for you in this next month, where Spirit is helping you to come from your heart. And that is what will shift your way, shift the obstruction out of your path, and you'll be able to move ahead. So whatever you've been struggling with, something is shifting inside of you where you can see the situation differently, where you can look at it differently. Maybe you'll get a flash of insight. Maybe you'll get an idea put into your mind from your spirit team that will help you to see the way ahead, where something will make sense, or you'll know what action to take next. This could relate to any area of your life, so take what resonates for you. You know, it could be something to do with work, or in a relationship, or at home, or with your family. With this Be Still card, do you know what? The image on here with this, you see this is like, I don't know what kind of a being that is. It's very interesting looking though, isn't it? But it's squashed inside this little hole. And I'm getting this sense of you feeling this restriction that has been put upon you. And with the 2 crows in the image either side there, the crows can be a difficult transformation relating to the darkness, where we've got something unknown coming to the surface that we transform into the light. So this is something making sense for you. And we've got 2 candles here as well. So this is like the crows represent something difficult that hasn't been seen or known. It could be a part of your shadow, something that has come from the past that is coming into the light. Those are the candles that represent the light, the truth, something making sense. And so whatever has been restricting you and keeping you feeling like you've been stuck, or the walls are closing in on you, that is changing for you, and you are opening up. That's really wonderful. This lovely rebuild card. Again, we've got the sunlight there, and it's got this lovely energy of opening here, and the web here. This is about creating something. So this is you getting a chance to rebuild your inner security, feel safe for a while again, because I feel like you might not have been feeling safe in something. There's an area of your life, it could connect to finances or work, especially with what's going on in the world in the moment. You know, there's a lot of people struggling with money situations, and I feel like something is going to make sense to you, or you're going to get an idea as to what you can do to improve your situation that is going to help you feel more stable and put your feet on the ground. With this lovely web as well, this can relate to a few different things. This is like getting tangled up in things like deceit or lies, which can translate to not understanding the truth of a situation. So the truth is going to come to light for you. It can also relate to the tangled web of this illusion that is around us in this world where everything is built on deceit and lies. And it's our job as spiritual beings living a human life to find our way through those deceits and discover what the truth is. So I feel there's a strong influence for you over the next month, group 4, where the truth is coming in more than one area. I think you'll get these little aha moments coming in where things are making sense and you'll know what to do. I'm also picking up a message with the web here because this is a lovely creative energy. So there might be a creative project that you've been stuck in. Maybe you've been feeling some kind of creative block. Did you know that the emotions can often create a creative block for us if we've got a stuck emotion in our energy? And that can also translate to confusion in the mind. So this is like stuck emotions, confused thoughts. If you've been going through that, if this resonates with you, this is what is going to be clearing in the next month for you, or at least some light is going to be shed on the path ahead and you'll know what to do. So if you've got a creative project you've been wanting to move ahead with, this is a really good sign. This is inspiration coming in. This is ideas coming in. This is you taking action. Now I'm going to get some more cards from another deck by the same illustrator, the same creator of this first deck here. I just love these designs. They are so wonderful. And it's interesting, you've got this light coming in this reading. You've got the moon there, light at the end of the tunnel. So the moon is where you've come from. The light at the end of the tunnel is where you are at the moment. It's like you're seeing the light. And then the sun coming in, this is where you are heading into the sunshine. So this is success in something. Yay. We've got retreat. That ties in with that Be Still card, doesn't it? Where I feel like, especially with this being on the left-hand side of the reading and there being snow in the card here, this is the energy of feeling like you've been stuck out in the cold, nothing moving, nothing going ahead, being stuck. That's the still energy where you've been in that place of retreat. And we'll see what we've got coming in. Keep your path clear. Yes. I mean, I've been talking about the path clearing. We've got the lovely clear path there. What wonderful confirmation for you. The hare in the picture here has got a broom in its hand. So you might want to literally do some cleaning in the house to clear the energy around you. And we've got mending. What an interesting card. Yeah. So where things have been stuck and nothing has been happening in this retreat card, this isn't you now moving into this energy right now of clearing your path and then moving into the mending card. So right now, do what you can to clear your own energy, to clear your environment, have a tidy up, have a wash, have a clean, do what feels right for you to make your environment feel better. Because when we're living in chaos, when we're living in mess, when we're living in clutter, it makes it hard. It's like a reflection of our mind and emotions. It makes it hard to find clarity. So have a clear out physically, and that will then help your mental and emotional energy to clear out as well. Get your broom out, group 4, and have a sweep. Isn't there something, I think there's something quite symbolic about sweeping a broom. I'm not sure which way it is, but sweeping from left to right or right to left means a certain thing. It might be to do with east and west, possibly. If that resonates, have a look at it, look it up on the internet and see if that feels like something that you want to do. This lovely mending card. I feel that this is like relating to this project, some kind of creative project. This could be something that you have already started, that you've stopped with. It might even be the thing that you've got stuck with, where you feel like you don't know what to do next. And this is a lovely positive sign of you keeping going, of you fixing whatever needs to be fixed. Or, if this is a creative project that hasn't been moving ahead, you can get moving ahead with it now. It could also relate to a relationship, because I am getting a sense of that for some of you, where there's been a relationship that has been some distance between the two of you. And maybe it's felt like this person has ghosted you, or they haven't been in touch, or maybe you've been like that with another person, you know, where there maybe something has happened between you and you've both needed time just to have a little bit of a break from each other. Well, now the time is coming in over the next month to clear the path ahead with this person and to mend the relationship, to mend the bridge between you so that you can come back together. Maybe there's been some harsh words spoken, or one of you has done something to upset the other. Whatever has happened between you, I feel that this is a time now for you to put that behind you and for you to move forward in the coming month. I'm going to get some more cards. This is a new deck I have got, so I'm excited to use it. It's a tarot deck. The Forest Enchantment, I think it's called. Forest Enchantment Tarot. We'll see what the images are on these. I've only had a quick look through them so far, but they're lovely. Number 8, Strength. That's wonderful. Now, the symbolism of the wolf figure there is this energy of retreat, because we've got the lone wolf. Wolves do run in packs, but they often take themselves off on their own when they need to, some time to themselves. And I feel that's very relevant for you, where you've needed to gather your strength and gather your energy. And I feel that that is something that you have been doing already. And then we've got the 7 of Visions. This is you looking at the options ahead of you in the next month and deciding where you want to put your focus over this next month. Where do you want to put your energy? What is going to be your priority over the next month? You've got some wonderful things coming in, and there's this lovely energy of this, whatever this thing is that you've got to look forward to is going to brighten your day. So I'm being drawn to the image of the harp there, which again gives me this creative energy, and something to do with music and frequencies is coming in. So it might be that you want to listen to music as key. There might be some important lyrics come in that you hear that give you a very important message that is relevant for you at the moment. So please do watch out for that. I'm also seeing the house here and being drawn to that, where there is this energy of feeling more stable and grounded and secure. You know, if you've been feeling a little bit anxious or worrisome, I feel that's settling for you over this next month, group 4, where you can get this clarity coming in. And we've got number 1, the Enchanter. That relates to the Magician card, which again is this lovely energy of creating something and of taking action to make your plans happen. What wonderful energies you've got coming in. Let's get a couple more of those cards. There's definitely an energy of where you've been in the cold, in the still, in the quiet, moving into like troubles, moving away, the path clearing for you, and then action happening, things starting to move again, and you getting creative or moving ahead with a plan. I'm definitely seeing that for you. Whatever has been stuck. We have got the 4 of Boons and the 8 of Boons. I feel like these are active energies where, or they're more to do with the material realm actually, where you're going to be making things happen, where you are going to be deciding what steps you want to take that are right for you. With this 4 of Boons card, I think this is like the 4 of Pentacles. I don't really read the tarot typically, but this is giving me a sense of you needing to figure something out on your own without the influence of other people. So take that if you've got a problem that other people have been inputting their advice even when you haven't been asking for it, then make sure that you are listening to your own wise counsel, because I feel that you need to do that right now, group 4, over the next month. And I feel that you've got, with the 4 and the 8, those are lovely energies that relate to each other, that do relate strongly to the material realm as well. So you've got something that you can take action in over the next month that is going to come to fruition. This figure on here, they're holding it looks like a giant pendulum to me. That's what it looks like, which is giving me this sense of you making a decision. Maybe there's been something that you've been hesitating over or not known how or what to decide upon, if you've had too many choices as well. that this again could relate to this path becoming clear for you, where you are making your mind up finally as to what you want to do. Something has been up in the air that is going to come down to the ground, come down to the earth. It could be that some ideas have been up in the air and finally you know what action to take on them. I'm going to get one more card from this. This is the cat. This is a cat tarot deck. 2 more cards. There's this definite strong energy of things moving ahead for you, things making sense. We've got the Ace of Wands. Yes, now that is a brilliant card. Great confirmation of things moving, things making sense. You've got the path ahead there, clear. We've got the swallows in the sky, which are all about action and movement and something coming in quite quickly as well. This is you getting moving with something. We've got the little robin there, which relates to new beginnings, and the ace is a new beginning. So this is new energy coming in for you. The new beginning with something new is coming in. Fantastic, group 4. The 3 of Swords. So this could relate to this relationship that I've spoken about, where there has been some hurt between you and another person and some distance. Let me get one more card to see what that is relating to. Where that's leading. Ace of Pentacles, fantastic. So you've got another ace there and the pentacle energy again. So yeah, I am getting the sense that this 3 of Swords energy here is moving into the past. You've got 2 aces to go that are either side of this card, you know, so this is the new beginning. This ace, this 3 of Swords, the hurt from this, the pain from this, you have got the doves here. Can you see them healing that broken heart that you have had? This is lovely healing. And I feel that because we had that learn card and learn and love at the beginning of the reading, didn't we? I feel that there is this big life lesson that you are learning over this next month that could relate to healing your heart, something that has been done to upset you in the past, and that you are going to get this understanding where this life lesson is coming in and you are learning this life lesson so that you can finally move on. You might have been stuck in the energy of an old relationship that has long since gone, but you haven't been able to move on from it. And this is a really positive sign that you are finally freeing yourself from that. And this Ace of Pentacles, I mean, this is such a positive energy for you, group 4. This is wonderful abundance coming in for you. It could be money that comes in. It could be help from another person, but this is something that is like, I feel that this is like a happy surprise for you, and it could be this thing that I mentioned at the beginning that you are looking forward to over the next month. So all in all, group 4, you have got a wonderful shift from something difficult into something better, from confusion into clarity, or from feeling stuck into freeing yourself, and something really positive coming in for you. So yay, I really hope that's helped you, group 4. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sending you love from my heart to yours. Take care now, and I hope you have a lovely day.